Hello! Welcome in to our weekly Sims. And there they are. Look at them. I'm genuinely actually quite proud of our boys. Look, they have 4 whole digits to their family finances. Hello! Hey Mars! Hey Mr. Bean! Hello Soul Waspman! Wow, you guys discovered the hi emote. I can't believe it. Wait a minute, what are... Why is it showing me emotes I don't use? What is this emote? I can't even tell what that is. Okay. Anyway. Look how tiny the cat is. Has there ever been a cat so tiny? Let's get them open. What are we doing? They're probably asleep. Woo! Okay, 6 AM. Let me get another look at what we did last time. We've extended their horrible bunker a little bit. They now have this kitchen. They can now prepare food. Isn't that just ridiculous? I can't believe it, finally. What do we have on the calendar? It's 2 days before Christmas. I thought I paused it. Yeah. Isn't that just a... I can't believe it. Already, we're coming up on a year. Here are their gigantic... One gigantic goat, one small one. Why do I say goat every time? They're sheep. We specifically bought sheep. Just before we do anything else, there is something I kept meaning to buy, which I'm going to buy right now. If I can remember what it's called... Their teeth have long since gone soft from months of eating cauldron mac. I don't know how you think teeth work, Soul Waspman. You are a wasp, so it's understandable, it's forgivable that you don't understand how teeth function. Hey Soul, yeah Mars, Rug. I'm not sure which of these sheep's names I enjoy more. We got Rug, the spotted one, and Willem Alexander Klaus George Ferdinand, the orange one. There's something very, very just satisfying about how that works. Yeah, you guys argue about teeth there in the chat. What is the difference between all of these? Ceramic, aluminium, bamboo, and then the same 3 but wall mounted instead of hanging. Okay, I think I want bamboo, to be honest. What suits these guys? I think this red one. Maybe not. Orange? Yeah. Okay, let's find a place we can hang this. Chat, what are you arguing about? There we go. I'm putting it... Oh, is that going to get in the way of his winemaking? It shouldn't, right? Just hang it right there. There. For some reason, I just really wanted to have some wind chimes. I think it just completes whatever the hell this room is. Right, there we go. Anyway, I should probably do an intro for, because I know a lot of people here are my very close personal friends. But if anyone hasn't been here before or maybe watching the video back or something, this is my Sims game. Where all decisions are dictated by chat, and they get to decide what happens to the Sims whenever a decision is made, and whenever they do anything. I just kind of automate on what they should be doing according to their A, aspiration, and B, whims, or whatever the little wants are called. I just try and do that. You can influence the game by using redeems for channel points. You can use points to buy satisfaction rewards. You can use them to put more Sims into the neighborhood from the gallery, and just with lots as well. You can add lots. If you want to save up and add the Sims of your choice, you can just yell anything. You could just say to me, hey, put some sort of graveyard in the game for no reason, and I'd have to try and facilitate that however I could. Yeah, that's about it. We're just trying to get these guys through day to day. So far they live in a bunker. Here's the bunker. It's a gay bunker because they're living in sin together, and yeah, the rest of it just came together. So one of them is trying to earn millions by creating vintage wine with his own feet, and the other one is a rancher who has a little garden and 2 goats who don't really make a lot of money, but they're more just here for the aesthetic. And this one, Felix, is also now a wizard, so we're going to try and get him making potions in this cauldron instead of the food they kept on making in it. Oh, Twitch chat, Miles is here. Miles is Radrosh's cat, and he's incredibly stupid. Everyone should say hi to Miles. And here is our cat, Gacy, which chat designed and named. She's a very small kitten, and she has a lettuce, cheese, and tomato. Why did I say it like that? I say tomato. Why did I say it like that? Hello, Miles, covering his ears. He shall not be sullied by the hellos of chat. So this is like the pet corner. We now have the kitten, the guppy Bobby Joker, and this frog, who is part of the family as well. So I'm really excited to see how they fare with their new kitchen. This is where they store all the wine so that it appreciates in value. What are we doing with them today? Obviously, we have to do daily winemaking and daily tending to the ranch, or whatever this is. Guppy Bobby Joker is something you say to a spy to make them kill somebody. Potion seller, I require your strongest potions. I wish I could roll my R's, or I'd have a lot of fun with that sentence, but I can't. All right, let's let them keep going. They've got like an almost decent setup now. Oh, almost forgot to mention the reason they live in a bunker. It wasn't the original reason, but the reason they now live in a bunker is that they are constantly plagued by alien abductions, more than I've ever seen any sim have. They had 3. 2 successful, 1 attempted that I was able to get away from. It happened like over and over again. I've never seen so many. So now they live in the bunker, and when they are in the evening, I force them to go in the bunker, and then I lock the door after 10 p.m. so the aliens can't get them. Come on, guys. Come on. Are you up yet? Come on. I need you to get up and get to your plants.
Oh, yes.
How you doing, Felix?
So.
Great. Okay. Is this one... Oh, it's out of season, so this is the one that's going to be sparkling for, like, the rest of time. Yes, they have an entire kitchen. I'm sorry. So that was their first food. He got a ham and cheese sandwich out of the fridge. Go ahead, eat your ham and cheese sandwich. I want to see him do this. Oh my god. I almost stopped him from having breakfast to make him go and pick up some sage from the ground. Ham and cheese sandwich, normal. I'm always saying this. Oh, he's gone to praise Gacy while he eats his sandwich. You guys, come on. Oh, they became friends. Great. If that was my first non-Mac meal in 2 months, I'd be eating it like that too. That's so true. This sandwich is his first food that wasn't god-awful mac and cheese. Oh my god, Gideon's cooking something. Oh shit, okay. Here comes breakfast. He's cooking a grilled cheese. I asked the BLT Union's Discord what the Great Gaslighting event was about. Oh, don't tell me anything. I think they discussed it while I was on stream with them in Undertale, or Deltarune, last week or so. If do you mean the one in Outer Wilds? Where did you ask this? Is there a spoiler thread or something? Look, he's actually a little scared at the moment because he's thinking about the time he was abducted. Oh, I already came across it. See, I was actually wondering about that, but I kind of don't want to know what it is so I can watch the video back in ignorance. But I will say, I mean, this is not the right stream to say this, but the only thing I can think of is that Five saw the bastard moon disappear in front of them when they looked away from it, and then said, hey, wasn't there a planet right there? And everyone said, no. If that's it, tell me. Otherwise, I'll just go in blind. All right, let's see if he can... Oh, God, what is his... His cooking skill is nothing. He is starting from nothing. This is inherently flammable. Oh, Soul Wasman, that's not true. Don't get excited about that. That's just a marketing ploy you've fallen for. All right, let's go. I wonder if feeling flirty will help him create this toasty bread.
Oh.
Great job. Felix is getting a phone call from Christy. Okay. Oh, that was it. Oh, that's okay. So I was able to like figure out what the most likely thing was. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I couldn't think of anything else that would be potentially visible to you. Just like from the very beginning that you might notice. But it's put Casey on the phone. If what was her name? Christy or Kirsty? Christy. If Christy tries to contact us again, I'm not asking chat. We are vetoing it. We are not contacting her because she is a disguised alien and I don't want any more abductions. So we are not talking to her. Okay. Back to whatever this is in progress. Come on, you didn't even start easing into the cooking idea with a salad. You went straight to frying. Okay, successful salting. He's talking to himself. There are some flammable books on the next counter, which I didn't think about. Okay. He's done it. There is Gideon's first cooked meal. Oop. What? I was inside the wall. This is Gideon's first cooked meal. His grilled cheese. Look at it. Didn't care for how sloppy that was. Well, aren't grilled cheeses like generally kind of sloppy, just inherently? I know you don't have a place to sit down, but yeah, you enjoy that. You've earned it. They're both smiling very weirdly. He wants to get to know Zechariah, the evil man. They're hooked on cheese. Cottage core. Yeah, pretty much. Well, he did really, really good. I'm so proud of him for making a grilled cheese without blowing anything up. He's nearly at cooking skill level 2 now. Yeah, just put that down. Okay. You guys need to... It's 9 a.m. and one of you is a farmer. Put that book down and get to farming. And you, Gideon, get to whatever this is. Hashtag cottagecore, which has one song. Off you go. Oh no, we have taxes. 723 simoleons. Oh, I forgot to unlock the door. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Calm down. He's like, I will go dancing. No, you won't. He's so perky. What a perky guy. Right, what does he want to do? Encourage horses to breed. Felix, we don't own horses. What do you mean bad ranching product? And he wants to ask Gideon about his day. Okay. Smooth horse jazz? What's going on? Yep, you fall into that horrible mixture as many times as you want. It may as well be Gideon's ass wine at this point. See, once again, I don't think
Jumbo for Naka.
this is cottagecore music. I like how the wind chimes can be turned off. Felix wants to find some horses and convince them to doink. I mean, apparently, yeah. Actually, let's do all of them at once. Do another one. Don't care if you hate it. You are making 3 solid bottles a day. No time to dance. You have to shear your sheep. Oh, yeah, it's Tomax. Come on, your sheep are miserable. Talk to them.
Bip down.
I think he's gotten fatter since we took control of him. Which, to be fair, they have been eating nothing but mac and cheese. They should be making... I mean, if you walked past the street and you saw this happening, what would you think? No, talk to your sheep. They need interactions. Oh, it's raining! I guess in winter it can rain here. Is this the first time it's rained ever? Alright, one more, Gideon. Oh, clean it up. And there we go. We don't have to water any of the plants at least. So weird to see rain in Nevada or whatever. Now this one needs bug spraying. Who's that? She's pretty. Hayden Park. Was she one of the aliens? I don't remember now. I think I checked like 2 weeks ago. Oh, so that's not true. They're nice guys. They're nice guys who just want to fit in, and they have this whole family going on. Is Gacy okay? Yeah, she's just on her bed. Alien paranoia is taking root. Yes, unfortunately. Oh, through the fence. Strats or something. Rug, what are you doing? Rug, don't approach him from behind. Rug, what are you doing? Rug's size is genuinely kind of unsettling. Oh, the aliens really seem to like their house. Yeah. Although they always do bring them back again, which I guess is nice of the aliens. I think that's everything. What's his secondary thing is like fertilizing, but I don't do that too often. I think I'd rather go fishing for fertilizer. So, once Gideon is done making his splashing around in his little box. Look how good the wind chimes are. They just give you a +2 happy for being there for like 150 simoleons. It's like fishing for the aliens catch and release rules. It's kind of almost wholesome. Oh my god. I had a cruel idea and I'm honestly debating whether or not to go through with it. Sol Waspman, do you want to tell me what the idea is? Because depending on, I mean, if it's genuinely cruel to them, then maybe we won't do it. I don't know. Miku asks them to go over quite a lot, but she does live in the middle of like a secluded forest, so who knows if there's anyone. You'd think she'd like that. Like it's, you know, when big celebrities get a secret hideaway home so they don't get bothered for their celebrity status. Miku loneliness epidemic. I guess I have to ask you guys if we should go over there. If we do go over there, I'm going to cancel, let him finish making the bottle of wine and then go manually. Because I pulled up the Sims Wiki on alien abduction. Oh, you're going to intentionally try and cause more of them by what? Buying something? I don't think there's a whole lot that you can actually buy. I don't think you can really influence the game through any method available to you, unless I'm missing something. There are items that you can have on your lot that increase the chance of abductions, but I don't think we have any of them, and I don't think we have many ways to obtain them. So, anyway, poll time. We're just going to ask, should we go visit Miku again? If we do, I'll just bring both of them. And I don't know. We'll go interact with Sponge Boss. I don't know. Do you want to go and visit Miku again? It's up to you, chat. I just realized that anytime there was a potential stalemate in the voting, and I was like, guys, we need to vote on this, I could have voted in the poll myself. It's just occurred to me to do that, and I never have. Miku is practically family at this point. That's kind of sweet, isn't it? Anyway, we're 1-1 on this poll. Does anyone else want to make any kind of input on whether we visit Miku? Oh, okay, we just got a bunch of yeses. Okay, I guess we're going to go visit Miku. Even if I voted, it wouldn't make a difference. All right. Miku is the godmother of our sheep. Isn't, what's that non-binary Sim's name that we went over to their house and their roommate caught fire? Aren't they the godparent of the sheep? Because we nearly left the sheep there. And I think it was if Crab hadn't reminded me, we would have left without our sheep, and then I don't know what would have happened. All right, I'm going to cancel just for a second because I need him to finish this bottle he was almost finished making. And then he needs to shower, and then we will go and see Miku. Oh, that was a good one. He's now made 20 excellent bottles. He is getting his stuff in order. Okay, go here. I hope Gacy's going to be, like, okay. Just hanging out down here in the bunker while we visit. We could bring Gacy, but as a kitten, I don't think... They can't even go upstairs, you know? Alright, go ahead and... Oh god, I can't see. Store all the non-funny... Oh, we need to do another one. Store them. And then make sure there's nothing to pick up. Nope. And then he needs to shower because we cannot go and visit Miku without... Oh. Okay. Oh, alright. You do that if you want, then. Okay. Why is Willem thinking about fire?
Uminu atwaya. Lumesha. Ashkuam. Nivnaviafisvar.
I don't really think this would be a very efficient way to clean yourself. Oh god. Caitlin is coming for a visit. Oh no, Milton Pixelwish is also inviting us somewhere. Hi, it's Ty. You came in at a good point. Okay, well, I need to go and visit Miku because I promised I would, but now Milton wants to hang out. Okay. I'll do a poll for this, and if the answer is yes, we will go to the nightclub, the Rusty Horseshoe, and do a group gathering after we visit Miku. We're just creating a queue now. We've got a queue of things to do lining up. Should we go clubbing with the club and Milton? Yes or no? I really wish it just sort of created a thing you could go to later, because all of these you have to go right now, even though it's like, do you want to hang out tonight? It is 1:45 in the afternoon, but if we say yes, we will immediately go to our nightclub. I guess Felix isn't getting any of his wizard stuff done just yet. He's got wizard stuff to do. I don't need these social invitations. All right, we've got 2-1 on yes, we'll go clubbing after we visit Miku for some reason. Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like a yes on that. Okie dokie. Alright, we are going to cancel it like right now. And then I will do it myself. He's just cleaning himself up. What's Felix doing? Oh, he's... What are you doing, Felix? Putting something in the dishwasher! Functional! Alright, there we go. It's a yes on clubbing. Miku should be at the club. Truer words never spoken. The club is the after party. Apparently, yes. Alright, he's done whatever. If I move now, will he just appear at Miku's naked or will he put clothes on? This and other mysteries. Right, Miku, what do you want? You dirty, dirty slut. Every day we get a request to go and party with Hatsune Miku. Play Sims for 24 hours. I think I probably achieved that about 15 years ago. Wow, it's raining even harder. But the good thing is SpongeBoss is here. Oh my god. Don't slut shame Miku, she can't help it. Oh, well, that wasn't based on anything. That was one of those completely baseless kind of... Oh my god. Just taking a little screenshot there. Yeah, we can use the term slut shame in this chat. That's fine. Guys, SpongeBoss is right there. Allowing terms. I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting to change how my chat mod works. They don't care. They just don't give a shit. Gideon, what are you doing?
Safis, Fleeman Shusha, Waney, Scripto Narch, Porada.
Okay, he got bored of that. Can we slut shame Gideon? Please do. I think we have to. The horse is inside. Can you just go knock on Miku's door already? Oh, here he comes. He's coming back. Hey, Miku. My chat has never popped off so hard with whatever this is. Oh, he's asleep. Yeah. Oh, she's very sad. Perhaps someone she knew died. Should we do a sexy pose? No, discuss favorite band. Gideon and Felix should get in on this conversation. Discuss her sad mood. Why has living with SpongeBoss made her suicidal? We cannot tell without looking at her moodlets. It may be that she knew someone who died because we reached the point in the game where all of the people who spawned in as elders reached the end of life point. What do you want? Oh, she and Donald Whitten went on a nice date, which means I need to put them in a relationship using cheats because otherwise nobody in the town will ever get into actual relationships. So I need to do this manually. So that's fun. That's another thing I need to do. I might do that when they're asleep. So if I forget, guys, he's now got a moodlet for being Cupid because he suggested they get together. If I forget, those Sims I'm putting in a household are Rose, Cooper, and Donald Whitten. I need the names or I won't be able to find them. All right. Yeah, do that. Do whatever that is, Gideon. He still has errands. He needs spicy mushrooms and a dozen white eggs. How do I get a dozen eggs? Oh, they have a fridge now. I can use the fridge to, like, order food. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tight trying to get those eggs, but
Jade. Quips drift
doing?
swang. And hey,
Oh, she got a memory of like, wow, Gideon tells an absolutely bumping story. Thank you, Supreme Mr. Bean. That is exactly what I said. Okay, let's do that while we're here. Ask him about ask him about his day. No, since he wants to.
Huh, Dunda.
He's like, can you afford those dozen eggs, Gideon?
Oh, Gosha.
I'm gonna double check. It was. I can't see because the activity feed's in the way. Rose Cooper. I can't remember. I think. What is she asking? Get to know.
Huh.
What do you want to do with?
A
Oh,
lot
he wants to be
away.
friendly with
Naramu
his boyfriend. Let's do that.
Chew.
Tuga? Oh.
James the Belfin. Turinga.
Guys, they've both been extremely flirty since they woke up.
Sunat Penosa?
Ooh,
With Emba.
Should I?
Ushib. Vernoy.
Baribi.
Should I, while they are here, utilize the opportunity to have them woohoo in a cow shed? I don't think this deserves a poll. What is everyone's like opinion on that? Yes or no? Should they go and have sex in a shed right now while Miku isn't looking? Miku is so miserable and just wants to lean on her friends, and they're stuck to each other like lampreys. That is really what's happening, yeah. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? In brackets, Miku. I think we need that the meme image that's like, isn't there someone you forgot to ask? And we'll like edit them in. Anyway, everybody said yes. So excuse us, Miku. Cancel the conversation. We have got something to do right now.
Play remember. Junkie Bluffer. Lanu.
This will justify the trip completely.
Oh, yes.
Oh, they have changed into some sort of casual fuckwear. Gideon's running. Dude, chill. Chill, look at Felix's aura. Oh my god.
Oh.
I think they deserve this. They walked in, removed all the sharp objects from her home, and then left. And their reward is this. One hesitates to even imagine what they are doing in there.
Oh!
Holy fuck. What? What? Guys?
Show Baba.
Gurgasepane.
He comes out of the barn after all of that. And he immediately goes, Felix, you know what? I fucking hate making wine so much. Oh my god. I think I need to just look at the landscape. I need to look out at the scenery for a second after that. Look at, isn't this lovely? Isn't this just the greyness and the clamminess in the air? This is what England is like. This is absolutely what it's like living here. Sometimes there's a river, sometimes there are big trees. The brambles and stuff are spiky and brown. And it's cloudy. And there's like a vague haze all over everything. Sex so good, it got him reevaluating his career choices. If there was somewhere they could monetize how good they are at having sex with each other, they would do that. But I mean, I don't have that mod. since I have you all here, you're my captive audience, and I'm de-stressing from everything that's happening, I'm going to let you in on something. A long time ago, I mean like a few years, I used my personal Discord server, like one that's just, you know, for me, where I make reminders and notes, and I use it at the audio channel to activate my Stream Reactive, that kind of thing. I have a lot of channels based around organizing breeding operations for Flight Rising for some reason. Anyway, the fabled one stream Wicked Whims run. No. So on my personal Discord, I used one channel somewhere to throw down some links to some fan art that I found on Twitter, just so I could keep it saved and not lose it somewhere. And I rarely do this. I very rarely even save fan art, despite how many times Five Tails told me to do this. In order to make sure I could find this fan art, I saved it. I just put threw some links in one of my channels. Forgot about it for years. Recently was like, hey, I actually do want to check that out again. So I went back to the channel where I saved the links. I just put the embedded links in my Discord channel, only to discover that the person who ran that Twitter account has made it private for completely understandable reasons, because no one should be on Twitter anymore, meaning that the artwork no longer shows up because I embedded the tweets instead of pasting the artwork into Discord. So they're gone. And I'm unreasonably distressed about it, because I really liked Wayback Machine. Maybe. Anyway, I would bet anything that none of you guys can guess which character that fan art was of. I put it in a secret channel with a vague name because it was not safe for work. And I mean really, really not safe for work stuff. Out of bounds for even me. But you guys, I would be willing to bet actual money, would not guess which character it was. In fact, if you do guess the character, I'm not going to tell you got it right. I will tell you if you get the fandom right, but that's as far as I'll go. All right, what were we doing? You guys are going to... Hang on, how good was it? Ecstatic Shed-nanigans. He's not sure when or how the dirt got in his ear, but he thinks it was worth it. We have one stab at Genshin. No, it was not. This was about maybe 3-4 years ago, I'm guessing. It would have been slightly too early for Genshin. Actually, I'm going to check. They'll have timestamps. I will actually specifically check. Hang on. Yeah, it was 21, so roughly 4 years ago. How does he feel about it? About the same. Okay, you can do a loving hug. I won't keep you from a nice hug. No, we've changed our minds.
Oh, tis fine, Hogan.
I thought you were gonna have like a loving aftercare hug. Everyone's gone very quiet. I can only assume you are trawling my various social media accounts to figure out what I was into in 2021. Sorry, I'm just amusing myself. All right, we need to go to... Where was it that we were going to... The Rusty Horseshoe Club, right? We're going to go to the Rusty Horseshoe together. Which is in here? No, that's the Oak Barrel. That's the Rusty Horseshoe. 1999 film production of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane as portrayed by Johnny Depp. I admire how specific that is. I've never seen any of the things in that sentence. But good hustle. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Come on, I'm a bit too old for that, let's be honest. That was big with the teens. Is it Guild Wars? No, it is not, but that is a fair guess. That is not a bad guess. I think during that period I was watching Radrosh herself in chat draw multiple charcocks regularly. So yeah, a decent guess, but it was not that, in fact. I hope she doesn't mind that I just told everyone that. I don't get the idea that you've ever been ashamed of it. It's not like I'm showing everyone, but I would if you wanted me to. I only say that because I'm very proud of my talented friend who was very good at drawing that. Swing by the Hey Now Equestrian Centre for the best training in town. No, we don't have a horse. Who all is here? Zechariah is here. Did you still want to... You still want to talk to him? Okay, fine. I don't think you should be friends with him. I don't think, really. Elphaba is here. Wearing... I can't even describe this. I think she's here because she knows what she wants. Ask if... you walk up to a white woman with pink hair wearing a studded leather jacket, and the first thing you want to ask is, are you a mermaid? Just wait, no, that's a flirt interaction. Don't do that. Just gossip with her. What do you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Forny Fatoza Bab.
Hey, Finn.
Peniops.
Dibble is Varspa.
Yeah.
Can you teach me magic? Even... Oh, no. 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 Why is the Grink here? Why isn't he wearing anything? This was the worst addition to the game that we had. Magic. Ask for magical training.
Boombraza?
Yes.
What, Gideon, what are you
Nibwasabu.
doing? You were supposed to talk to Zechariah. Did he leave? The worst addition so far, of course. Genuinely, what were you thinking of adding? I assume you were going to buy an item to try and increase the alien appearances, but what were you going to do? Oh, God. If he ends up in a relationship with someone, they could have kids. I mean, I guess we hope that doesn't happen. There's some kind of wacky sitcom going on with that household that we're simply not privy to. Oh, right. He needs to go here and then begin his club meeting. There's only 3 people in there now. One of them is just a random guy named Joe. Look at those ladies just crumping hardcore. Oh, he really likes the ranch music, and he likes dancing. Oh my god. Oh, I wish Sins was here. Look at Milton go. Grink and Random Joe have chemistry.
Fippy.
You know what? I could befriend Joe Stack, our friend in the Blur Job Bros, and I can actually use my influence to try and match people up. I could do that. Why don't we get a bit more friends with him? Wow, he just got energized because he was cowpoking so good. What are you doing? Oh, they're actually just doing magical training, just like out here. Okay, fair enough. Wait, what are you doing? Share photos. Do stuff with this guy. Enthuse about interests. Ask about his career. They really, really like doing this dance. I hope Gacy's okay. She's just been home for like many hours. Oh god! Juniper is so pregnant.
Palasquibius.
Oh, Joe's a firefighter. Well, that kind of puts us to shame, actually. Discuss crystals. Why not? Flatter him. Milton is just like bouncing off the walls. Ask about his day. This is a responsible firefighter who apparently we are going to try and set up with the Grinch. Okay. Sure. You made the image. Hang on. Boo 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 boo. Hang on. How do you... Oh my god, how do you open images in a browser anymore? There it is. Hang on. Yes! Yes! Everybody look. This is the video game. This is video games. It's so beautiful. Everybody's doing a dance and everyone is looking at Joe Stack fucking that up. Oh my god! Whoa. Everyone is just watching him. Gideon, I need you to introduce yourself to the Grinch right now. Alright, he's done with his magic training. Why don't you come in? Stop watching him, do what I told you. No, I don't need horse training. He's confident because this whole place is bumping with people. Okay, we know the Grinch. Thank God. And where is... What was his name? Joe. Where's Joe? Joe? Look at all these dead people. God, Johnny Zest. He's just down the bottom of this now. We've got no relationship with him like at all anymore. What a strange time in his life that was. There's Joe. Okay, we don't know him very well. We should probably... If he would stop... like burning down the barn with his dancing, we might be able to become friends with him. I love when they just break into that one. Hug everyone, view collectibles. Oh, it's because dancing is in here. I'm gonna turn dancing off because they're doing it a lot. And Eternity Memories of Zest. Yeah, okay, Itsutal, you have laid down the idea. You trust me to prove you right on this. Good luck. What else? What should we add? I need something that helps them get relationship with each other, but because dancing is just not social. Cast chaotic spells. Possess objects. Use alien powers. Outdoor. I wish it would tell you in some way what spring activities or summer activities actually are. It's got to be something social, right? Let's just say it can't be tell jokes. It can't be kiss everyone. Well, we've already got be friendly. I don't really want to put funny on there. Alright, I'll just leave it those things for now. What did we put? Don't be mischievous to anyone. Don't tell jokes to anyone. Don't be mean to anyone. Alright, where's Joe?
Mugnate Unga.
Handpay.
Joe, we are befriending you because we are going to fix your love life. Get to know. Oh, that is Dax Thrasher. He just looks different when he's in his regular clothes. Do you like furniture? Oh, they've got a sentiment. He's non-committal. Well... What do you mean, Joe who? Joe Stack. Our friend and buddy, Joe Stack, who's right here. Other Sims. Hook up with Milton Pixel. The Grinch. Let's see how he responds to this. What is... Oh, Dax is complaining and he's listening. Okay, now do it. Do it. Do it. Hook this man up. Come on. Come on, Elphaba is standing in the background waiting to Fujo out over this. Have you heard about this guy? Grinch sounds like a catch. I'll introduce myself when I see him. When I see him. Held the message for a reason. Sexuality, sex, or gender. That word being shit ass. It's alright, Radrosh. You are absolutely able to say everybody in this shit ass club is hitting the yonky sploinky. Automod tried to hold you back for reasons of gender, but it's okay. I think I'll leave it like that. It's just really funny that everyone keeps on constantly being cancelled. Well, that didn't go well. I don't think we'll be going out again. He said immediately. I guess he said, yeah, I'll check out this Grinch guy next time I see him. He sounds like a catch. He turned around, saw him sitting right there at the bar, and immediately said, I don't think this is going to work. Why do you want to talk to Zechariah so much? He's evil. Hookup mishap. The magic between those two was there, but sadly never flourished. We made him sad. Yeah, the word shitass isn't vulgar, Mr. Bean. It's just gender. Alright, he wants to have a drink now that since he's at the nightclub. I think we need to just... I think he deserves a drink after everything that's happened. Can we like... No, we can't order a drink. Because she's not actually tending the bar right now. This doesn't count as tending a bar. We cannot order drinks. He is, however, going to grab a burger. Because apparently someone has made some? Wait. Felix made some burgers! While we were being complete morons, this guy went and made veggie burgers for everybody. And now he's standing there proudly looking at them. And now, oh, he came out to kiss him. Oh, imagine the bartender brings you a drink and says compliments from the gentleman over there, and you look over and it's the fucking Grinch staring straight at you. This is now a nightmare scenario for me. Thank you. Encourage horses to... Why does that spawn? Watch a romantic TV show. We do not have a TV. It wouldn't be a bad idea, though. We don't even have a living room. I don't think we're going to accomplish any of these things. I think we should go back and see our cats. Felix, I'm sorry, you don't get to socialize. His heart grew no sizes that day. If anything, it got smaller. I'm going to bring these burgers home. As soon as he's finished eating this burger, we're going home. It's snowing? He needs to talk to someone about these horse thoughts. Yeah, this... Okay. This does seem a little bit... You know? Felix, I think... I'm not going to say therapy. But we don't own a horse, so there's no reasoning behind this other than having random... Oh, he decided to go home like that. Okay. Bye. Great.
Yibs.
Gideon is literally sad now. This is Itzatai's fault. Did he land in front of a horse sign? Oh my god. He saw it and got distracted. And then he failed the landing. And now he's just standing on his phone. I'm waiting for Gideon to go home first. For a specific reason. Come on, guys. Oh, I need to end the... yeah. Okay, I assume that ended the gathering. The mail carrier is here. Okay. Why are you as a man mail carrying? To carry other men? I don't know. Plows into a tree and with my dying breath plays Simpsons Tap Out. He's so real for this. He is going to go to the Magic Realm and we'll see what's available to buy today. Because apparently I can only do that every like 2 days, but... Thanks for the hot tip about making cupcakes. What was that music sting for? That was weird. Is that the same guy? Oh no, that's a different guy. Okay. Off they go. I like how different those were. Alright, who is in here? Elle Faber is here. Alina Robertson, a teen, who is wearing a very... Like, if you were a teen wizard, this is what you are wearing. Do we know any? I don't think we've seen some of these people before. We're just gonna go... Wait, what is he? Don't do that! Can he... If I tell him to go here, can he come here on the broom really quickly? Yeah, do that. Get back on your mop, Felix. Get back on that mop and go somewhere else. Well, so you can land on the top of the steps, but you can't take off from them. I like the bubbles. I do honestly like the bubbles. Okay. Let's have a quick check what we can buy today. You're being shown up by the cool wizard teen. Of course he's being shown up. I mean, he is really cool, but that teen is in another district. That teen would be like the school pretty bully girl in Sabrina the Teenage Witch or something. All right, what do we have? What do we have? A wood wand, a tome of Furio, which teaches a spell to convince Sims to argue and fight with each other. I think we kind of, yeah, that could be interesting. A magician's wand that looks like the kind fake magicians use. A spell to summon the dead from their final resting place. I don't think that's going to be too useful. Teaches a spell to require something that doesn't belong to them. Should we buy that? We could also get... he's got a bone wand. I think we picked bone wand for him. We could get him a wand of the Sylvan Forest, which is hand-carved from the trees of Sylvan Glade. What does everyone think? I'm buying him this spell so we can get another spell just in general. Does anyone think he should get a different wand? Or are we good with the bone wand? What's the vibe here? He does love to bone. I think that's as good of a rationalization as any. Oh shoot, I meant to buy that book. But sorry, buy a tome. Sorry, Eileen. Yeah, I think we'll keep the bone one, but I will buy him a tome of Furio so he can learn that spell. Bradford Pool. Where'd these teens come from? Interesting. Thank you for shopping at Juan's wonderful one-stop wand warehouse. Right, we've got some different brooms here, and also some gems. Here's the mop again. Classic wood broom in pink. I think the mop is pretty good. And then potion ingredients. Is there anything? Let's just see if there's anything rare. What is that? Be greeted. Okay. This ghost is orange. That seems bad. An apple, a death flower. We could start growing death flowers if I buy this. Potato, a frog. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We'll just go home with that one book for now. Go home. He's taking it like a champ. He just falls off his broom like a lot. Okay, we did it. We visited Miku and then had sex and then we went clubbing with Milton and it went fine. And the Grink didn't really do anything to ruin our day at all, of course. What do you know how to make, actually? Plentiful needs and nimble mind. I think... Oh, it's 11 o'clock. You need to get downstairs before the aliens get here. Go, go, go. Go immediately.
Gypsy.
Gideon, move.
You are.
Locked. Oh God! Oh God! We left the kitten at home with a broken dishwasher. Gideon wants to level up in handiness skills, so I will tell him to repair this. No, it's too early for bed. You read this tome. Learn this, whatever that is. Learning his magic. Aww. She's so small. Oh, there we go. He got what he wanted. Or apparently not. Did that not count? Gacy tried to fix it. Gacy, no, this is too dangerous for you. It's fine. He's only standing in a pool of water next to a sparking electrical appliance. Oh, I think she's singing for them. I don't think she needs like food or anything. I think she's literally going up to each of them and singing them a little song. Because... What was her... Yeah, she's talkative. She's a talkative cat, so she goes up and like just sings you a little song. Thank you, Gacy.
Something tells me we're going to get along splendidly.
Hello, hot guy Danny. Thank you for following. I like how it looks garbage in here now. It looks terrible. He's uncomfortable because of the unpleasant surroundings. Okay, let's clean this up. We have a cat to impress. We cannot leave this as a tip. You kneel in that horrible dishwasher water and you think about what you did. What is Gacy doing? Okay. Yeah, looks like they've decided it's bedtime. That is a pile of cat hair. Whoops. She's playing with her fishy. He finished discovering how to make a potion and then he thought about how he had sex earlier. Good job, Felix. To bed with you. Oh god, his sheep smell real bad. Okay, right. It's time to check what happened in the neighborhood today. I forgot to pay the bills. The Robles Rano household delivered a baby. We're expecting another baby in Spencer Kim Lewis. Okay. The BFFs adopted a cat. It's all the rage. Ernie Muppet in the Burton Ernie household is now a... Did that say coffee stain remover? I actually missed it. Good for him. Clara and Bjorn are expecting another baby? Why are the same families having so many babies? God, that sheep looks like it stinks like hell. Okay. Why is there a pile of like leaves around? It's winter. Guess it's only a couple of days in. All right, we're gonna save real quick. They are having litters. They really are. Manage worlds. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Now I have to remember how to do this. I have to enable cheats. Did that work? It didn't say cheats enabled. Okay, whatever. Then I go... I'm assuming that's very mid-mod. What is? What? Is it? Have I just forgotten? No, okay, I think it's doing it, but maybe on this menu it doesn't give you feedback. I don't know. Manage households. I forgot we put Arataki Ito in there. Okay. Oh, the bottom right is all 40s, 50s houses. Yeah, down here. This is, Parched Prospect. Bustling tumbleweeds and cacti as far as the eye can see. Springscape, Vista Quarry, Raffia Quintia, and the Roomies, who are a completely normal family of roommates with nothing weird about them, except that one of them, as we've discovered, is unfortunately Markiplier. Okay. Now the reason that all of these pictures of the families have a weird superimposed background and they turn horrible green and you can't see the icons is that I'm using a mod that gives me a search box. It doesn't have a search box just to look through your households otherwise. And there's hundreds of them because it's all the Sims that exist. So you need a search box. But the mod unfortunately is a few versions old. No, it doesn't come with a search box. You have to mod this in, and the mod is conflicting with a few of the updates that have happened since it came out, and it hasn't been updated. So I'm just putting up with this horrendous visual that happens just to have a search box. Anyway, what was that woman's name? Rose Cooper. Rose Cooper. Donald Whitten, I think, already has a family, so I should move her into him. There we go. Now, they became a couple. They went on a great date. What chat voted on, I said, was that if they go on a good date and you want them to attempt it, I will get them together. And this is how I get them together. We go other households. We go not in world. We scroll. This doesn't have a search box either. We find Cooper, and we just move her in. There we go. They're gonna get together. Bailey Whitten is apparently his daughter. Remember, he's like a single father. For some reason, it warns you that your household has no funds when you're just creating a nothing household. Shall I keep them in here? Hang on. I don't think I want neighborhood stories for those. You need to have household stories on though. I'll just move them into other. That should work, shouldn't it? Oh. Oh, it's sorry, I got really broken there. Yeah, so now they have the standard ones that I'm using. So anyone we want to be in neighborhood stories goes into the other box. You know what? Crump should be in yeah. Pixel Wish, no. Why is... Oh, because I moved them around. Yeah, you go in there. I know you're recovering from your dad exploding. You know what? Sure. Hello, Rainbow Dragon. You mean you've not seen SpongeBoss? Sorry. Have you really not seen it? This family was added because somebody used a redeem to force me to put Hatsune Miku in my game, and the best Miku we could find came with SpongeBoss, the SpongeBob horse. She's been a fixture in most episodes. We went to visit her earlier on, a few minutes ago. I'm just checking. Okay, the random things we've added, like Ito and Yay Miko and everything, they'll stay here in safety land. Zest, you can go into other households. We'll let you live your life. He might die, we don't know. Miku can stay here. We'll keep her safe. Witten, now you're going to be in other households, but before we do that, I'm going to edit. I'm going to edit them, and if the cheat worked, I should be able to change the relationships. So Bailey is his daughter, and Rose is now his partner. That's all the cheat is for, just to assign that these Sims are in a relationship. There's no other way to do this, unless you have like a mod that's dedicated to it, but I've never actually played around with those. We could give them a family dynamic. What is he like again? He's jealous, a child of the islands, and mean. He likes pessimistic Sims and the colour orange. And his daughter Bailey is a dog lover and a music lover who wants to be a country caretaker, who likes alternative music and artsy Sims. And her new stepmother Rose is a kleptomaniac, non-committal, and a child of the ocean who likes family-motivated Sims and is a party animal. Okay, well, there we go. We've set them up as per, you know, they went on a date, now they're in a relationship. Donald Witten's teen daughter now has some sort of a mother figure. I wonder what happened to the original one. And we'll move them back in there so they can live their lives. Then I will turn off... Is it this? Is it enabled? False? I wrote engabled. I think it is. Right, all done. The screen just is okay. You don't have to write anything there, EA. Right. A new day. Okay, yeah, just, okay. Oh, they're still having their bladder plummet because I haven't bought the reward to stop them needing to piss so much. Wow, bright and early, 6 AM, because he needs to pee so bad. Oh, you know what else I need? I do actually need like a bin for the kitchen so they have somewhere to put refuse. Bin. Where's that? A small one. That's kind of small. That's even smaller. That's a good color for this house. There we go. Pink. It looks horrible in here, but at least they have a kitchen. I have enough money to like start thinking about decorating. I do honestly, but I'm gonna wait for our next batch of income, I think. What? What do you want? You didn't flush the toilet. How dare you?
Go for Bream.
You know when you get up at 6 a.m. and you go to the toilet and then you just take a shower because you feel so horrible and then you go back to bed because it's 6 a.m.
Shrofa Natiba.
This is taking ages. This shower is kind of shit. I should probably get them a better shower. Imagine having to be in the shower for 40 minutes. How you doing, Gacy? Woo! Alright, tiny bit more. Regressively, it's happened to me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Gora!
Yeah, who's having 40-minute showers? He had to flush it because Felix didn't. Just the vague... Look, that's the face of a guy on the can. Look at her go. She's gonna eat something. I didn't know they did that. We've got another cooking situation on our hands. Sims 4 kitten, I would kill for you. Oh, it looks like it is in fact. Oh no, it's eggs and toast. He's swapping it out. Gacy is here to say something. What do you mean you don't like plates? What?
Udage. Zappin Quarjabin. Simray. Lawrence of Zap.
Oh my god! I want you to get more cats. Oh, okay. Alright, let me think. So the gallery pick is intended to put Sims from the gallery into the neighborhood. What I imagined you wanted was to add more cats to this family. Right? I'm not opposed to that, because if we have, say, a male cat, we could get some fun stuff happening down the line. So, I mean, we've already got a setup, you know, with a cat play area and a bed. I think we could probably add a cat, you know? How do I do that? I think... Alright, hang on. I'm going to let him finish making his food so that it doesn't interrupt this food process. He's talking to himself. Okay, fine. Rainbow Dragon, calm down. Okay, I will... What do you mean? Buy an item, cats. What do you want me to buy? I have to follow your instructions. I will do them. But what do you mean? What item would you like me to buy that satisfies the criteria of cats?
Oh, swack.
He's kind of fucking up his eggs right now. He did it. He reached cooking level 2. He can now make eggs and toast, BLT, chips and salsa, and fish tacos. More cat trees. Okay. I don't have a lot of space. Let's have a look. Well, I want you to be satisfied with what you've redeemed. Let these gays be rich in cat parenting. That's very sweet. All right. Pet furniture. We have Om Nom Nom Cat Condo, which is essentially just a reskin of the item we already have. This is the item we already have. This is also a reskin of that item. Slightly different. This is carpeted all the way around. Different ones. We have this cat tree duet, which is like a seat and then a resting spot. I'm not sure if we have space for that. a cat condo with a horrible face. A normal cat condo. Don't know why they put these reskins. And then just like a little platform tree. And then a scratching post. You want the condo with the face? Okay. I'll have to find a way, somewhere I can put this. If I move the food bowl, I bet I can fit it in this corner. Where can the food bowl go? Fit in the kitchen, maybe? Food bowl in the kitchen makes sense. That's not too invasive, is it? There we go. Food in the kitchen. And then we'll put this cat thing here. So they can, I don't know, one of the cats can sit in this. Rainbow Dragon, what color would you like? There we go, we bought it. It comes in beige like the entire bunker. You want it in pink? There's pink. Okay, there we go. Are you happy? Let me know if you want to change anything. Perfect. Okay, there we go. We have, unfortunately, that hole is against the wall, but you know, one day we'll have a bit more space. We can move this around a little bit more. I hope the cats use this. Yeah, I'm now saying cats plural because you also redeemed something else. I don't want to interrupt his food. I think, I don't know if it'll disappear if he gets interrupted. Okay, I think in order to do this, I have to actually exit out. And then I have to edit the household. Look at their horrible fucked up profile. Okay. So there is Gacy, the cat we made. I just want to point out the redeem for gallery stuff is not intended to be added to the playing family we're using, because otherwise things would get a little bit out of hand. But I am allowing it this time because Rainbow Dragon is just so enthusiastic about it and used 2 redeems at the same time. But generally we're not adding stuff to the family, okay? I cannot let people like fill this up to maximum with 8 Sims throughout the gallery. I cannot deal with like our 2 boys and then 6 Grinches. You were hoarding your points? Oh, okay, well we've got to do this right. Add a Sim. Add a Sim from the gallery. Yeah, this is one exception, mostly because I was intending to bring up the idea of getting a second cat. I think I was gonna wait for Gacy to age into an adult and then maybe, I don't know, look at the adoption options for an adult cat. Cute guy, handsome. Hello. Matuz Mazor, is that how you'd say that? Hashtag lovestruck, hashtag singles, hashtag boy, hashtag pretty, hashtag charming, hashtag seductive, hashtag hot, hashtag base, hashtag dog. This is Apollo. Anyway, how am I doing this? So you redeemed a gallery pick. So we are picking the cat we are adding to this family from the gallery, right? So let's go look at cats. Rainbow Dragon, if you want to tell me what you would like to find in a cat on the gallery. Why? Oh, because I had it on. Wait, shouldn't households work? Wait. I said just cats. Households. What? Sorry, let me just check the stream. Oh, okay, the stream's okay. I seem to have lost connection to the gallery. Let me try this again. Thanks, gallery. I could just make a cat, but you use the redeem that's meant to take them from the gallery. And also, people make some interesting stuff, so I did want to have like a look. Households, cats. No results found. Okay. Why are there no results? If you go on newest, there are some cats. Why doesn't that work? Simba Williamson. That is a fucking cute cat. Okay, hang on. No. People do make cats. You can get households that are just cats. It's just that whatever thing EA has put together here doesn't work. See, there's a cat called Goonie. Mira Goonie. The cat. There's just one of it. What? Why doesn't that work? It should do. One sim, cats. Alright, what if I just put with pets? Still nothing. That's weird. Now this is just horses. Realistic horse. Popular now. Realistic dog. Why isn't this working? Alright, we'll change it back. Let me open it again. What is going on? Aw. That's the cute ass cat. It's a Norwegian forest cat. Aww. Okay. What if I write hashtag cat in there like people have done and see if that works? Okay, there's some cats here. Size 1 sim. Okay, we got some cats. Most popular. There we go. You were hoping for a pink and fluffy cat. Okay, let's see what we can find. If you like any of these, just call out. This is a cat called Tiger. This is, I don't know what that is. Interesting. You have complete jurisdiction, Rainbow Dwagon. You can pick something from the gallery, and it can be anything people have made, and people have made stuff. This is a serval. This is a leopard. That's a very realistic tabby. This is a blue cat called Aurora Borealis, which would be in character. Would it be in character for Gideon and Felix to have a serval? Yeah, probably. Tortoiseshell. That's nice. Norwegian Forest Cat 2, the second one. A black cat, that one that makes a face at the blinnies. Three-eyed black cat. Wow. A ragdoll. Oh my god. I like that actually. I don't know what it is, but a snow leopard. What? Heart, heart, heart. My first art for cat. Heart. No CC. Right, let's keep looking. Annabelle. What's that? Oh. Oh. That's nice. I'm sorry about all the fucking Sims in here while we're trying to look at cats. Oh, cool. I want the three-eyed cat or the Norwegian too. We can do whatever you want. Do you want me to keep looking and see if I can find like a pink one? Oh my god. That's fucking disturbing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's really weird. No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. Ariana Grande jump scare. I'm not even looking at the Sims. What? I'm looking to see if there's anything pink and fluffy like you intended. There's a lot of these by someone called Pug Owned, who seems to have just made specific breeds. Alright, what if I put in pink as well? No, that doesn't work. If I just put pink in, can I make it show me cats? Ew. No. That's adorable. What if I put in Fluffy? Oh! This is a marble. This isn't a dog. This is a marble. Oh my god, it's Duchess! If it was cream colored, it would be Duchess. Oh, oh, it's marble. Oh, let's just do this all stream. This is a fox. Oh, that's cute. That's a rabbit. Sure. What is this one doing? What? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking. Rainbow Dragon. What that we've seen are you interested in? Or do you want me to look for a different search term? I can keep looking for something you're happy with. The only thing I'm going to do is, before we add this to the family, I'm going to change its gender to male so that we can potentially get kittens in the future. You want the three-eyed one? Okie dokie. Let me just figure out how I found that before. This one, the three-eyed black cat. A spiritual animal guide believed to assist witches with magic. Well, actually, Felix is a magician. So, I guess this is Felix's cat. Please don't steal and re-upload my cat. Nobody steal or re-upload this cat from Paint Bottle. Okay. Toby Arcanum. Okay. Place household. There he is. You wouldn't pirate a cat! Are you happy? He's not very fluffy. He is a sleek, black, three-eyed cat with huge ears. This looks like Ragrosh's cat if he had an extra eye. You happy with this? Okay, great. How does he sound? Quite intelligent. His traits are clever, free spirit, and curious. You know, because he's a witch's cat. Rainbow, would you like to rename this cat from Toby Arcanum to something else? This is completely your choice. Can we see him as a kitten? Should we put him in as a kitten first? Should he be a baby? You want to name him 3? Am I understanding you right? You want to change his name to 3 with 4 E's. 3E. Okay, so his name is 3E, spelled like that. Okay, I don't know what that's from, but 3E with 4 E's. Because he has 3 eyes. Alright, well there he is. We've got a kitten. He's male. It's not from anything, I just think it's funny. Fair enough. Life could be so beautiful. We've got 2 cats! There we go. He's like 1 day younger than Gacy. I think that's everything. Yep, there we go. Gacy and 3E. 3E is just on the floor. Okay, we'll go back in. I wonder if we need to give them another bed. I don't think so. I think they can sleep on their elaborate cat trees. It's cats, you know, they don't use beds. Thank you, Rainbow Dragon, for saving up all those channel points. You have 24 hours to pay your bills before your power is shut off. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. Finish eating your eggs quick, Gideon. You have bills to pay. Don't be sad. You're just gonna eat your cat. Don't be sad. Why are you sad? Oh god. The cat's gonna be up on the road in the rain. Oh no. Oh no. Unlock the door, quick. I know, I'm sorry, 3E. I'm sorry I opened the door. His face when food go in compared to his face when food go out. You're so right, and it's kind of weird. Alright, first, Gideon, let's get control of the situation. Pay your bills. You can afford this. Wait a minute. Why do we now have... Okay, I didn't notice that when we added this cat to the household, it came with 22,000 simoleons. We can't keep that. We cannot keep that. Sorry, I have to remove that money. I wish it didn't do that, but apparently he had an inheritance. No, I can't keep this money. We need to make it ourselves. Does anyone remember how much money we had before we did this? He's a young businessman. Yeah, I remember it being like 4.5k. He hasn't paid the bills just yet, so if I get in there quickly, I can get it back to what it was. I think you just type in money and then the amount. So if it was about 400-500, there we go. We're doing fine for money. It's fine. So then it should take off the 700 for the taxes. Any day now, Gideon. There we go. Don't praise your cat. Come up here and pick up this new one. Why is he walking like that? The IRS is taking away his money. Okay. Where? Pick up this molecule. Oh god, it's nearly Winterfest. Everyone's got their umbrellas out. Right. What a beautiful molecule. This cat looks not evil, but you can tell he's sentient. You can tell this cat knows what's happening compared to Gacy, who was just like, there's no brain cell in there. Okay, Gideon, bring the new guy down here and set him down in his new home. The kittens can't go upstairs. Black cats just look like that, yeah. So until they grow up, they will be living entirely within this bunker where they will have... What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh. 50.
Well, they're friends now, I guess. What? I wanted to see what hold up cuteness meant. Good God, do what I'm telling you, please. Put 3E down. It's nearly 11 AM and all we've done is try and move a cat around. There. 3 is in the bunker. Gideon's needs are really good. He's looking in different directions right now. Okay. Why are you still in bed? You get up. I'm just gonna do this for him. Whatever. Whatever. He's paid his bills. Our money situation is fine. Can we please buy an egg bed for the new kitten? Now, I love the idea, but if you want me to buy something, you know what you gotta do, right? I can't just take suggestions when I make everyone else pay me. Get up here and make some fucking wine already. Egg bed, pretty please. Absolutely. Egg bed, egg bed. Where are we gonna put it? Beg. Beg. It can go here, right? That's not in anyone's way. Oh my god, come on. There we go. There. That's not in anyone's way. I will extend this in a bit and then we will have more room. But there we go. Egg bed for 3E. Beg with 2 G's. Get up here and tend to your goats. One of them stinks. I mean, sheep. I opened the door, right? Can't get anything done. Kaiden Alenko Mass Effect. Okay, sure. Okay. It's time to add Kaiden Alenko from Mass Effect to my game. Let's cancel all these criteria. These are the most popular Sims of all time. Congrats on this guy for not being white on this page. Alright, item name. There's only 3. There's 3 of them and... Well... He's using stuff from 2 packs I do not own. What are you wearing? He's non-committal, romantic and gloomy. And he wants to be a bodybuilder. What the hell is this outfit from? I want the one that's looking at me uncomfortably. This one? Because I don't have this outfit, so he's going to be naked. Why would you put him in that? Was it really necessary that he wear a space outfit? There's also this one. Loyal? I don't think so. And this one, which doesn't really look like him. I'm sorry, it doesn't. And that uses even more packs that I don't have. Are they really only 3? Seriously? Wow. I'm just kind of surprised. Alright, you want this one. Okay. Sure. Surprised there's only 3 of them. There's a lot for other stuff. What have we never looked at? What would you think has the most... Everyone tell me right now. What do you think in the gallery has the most Sims when you look up a character's name? Which character has got the most Sims in that category? In before it's the clock from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. A gacha one, maybe? I don't know, I mean, gachas are popular, but what is the overlap between that and people who play The Sims? Loyal, where was his ass when I was fighting the collectors? Isn't he the guy who, if you romance him, you meet him in the second game and he's like, oh... You're alive? I've been fucking other women, like, a lot. And you can go, oh, okay. Are we still in a relationship? I'm not misremembering, right? That was him? Everyone who romanced this guy was like completely screwed over. Also, Wasman, why this guy specifically? Did you like him? It doesn't sound like it. Alright, place household. He's got 20,000 buckaroos. Sol Wasman, which neighborhood is Kaidnalenka going to live in? To be fair, you were confirmed dead. I mean, yeah, but from a game design perspective, they knew people romanced the guy. And then they made it so the moment you died, he started swinging left and right, you know? They knew people had romanced him and were invested in it, and they went, nah, he's kind of over it. It was a bit weird. Don't get me started, I don't think a whole lot of the Mass Effect romance options. Wasman, where is he going to live? Is it taking time away from double cat action? Put him on the Rainbow Island place. Okay, just like whatever the name of... What was the name of that planet? It's like there's a beach and a lot of stuff blows up, but a lot of the planet is like a beach and it's kind of nice. He has 20,000. So he can afford to live. Well, he could move in with other people, but... Oh, they've got a dog. Oh yeah, the woman that we knew her, she died, and he's got a son and a dog on his own. Herpilly is just that person now. Kealoha has got 3 kids by the looks. So he could live in Pier Perfection. He can just about afford that. That's on the really ritzy island. Sadly with the kid and dog. No, come on, can't he have his own house? I will only push a gallery sim in with an existing family if there's a good reason for it. We put the Grinch in with the sitcom family because that was in itself a joke. There's the Caldera camp, which is a really shitty little house right next to an active volcano. It's got the volcanic activity lot challenge, so he will probably burn to death. There's a little hut like on the lagoon called Lagoon Look. It's not like the most upmarket, but it's right on the water. And then there's Tangled Flat, which is actually off the beach and up on the ground. It's got a little tree. Where is he living, Sol Wasman? Vermeer, that's the one. You're leaving him on Vermeer. Yes, we are. But where? Which of these places? He can live in the ritzy pier building, or the more modest on the lagoon building, or the one that's like not in the water at all, or the one that's right next to the volcano. Wasman, we don't often have the same line of thought, I don't think. No, we didn't. I was gonna say, surely we can leave him in the Caldera camp and make him face boulders coming out of a volcano, because that's like leaving him on Vermeer. But okay, the ritzy building. Pier Perfection, he will have only 1,000 simoleons left to his name. Don't recognize that one. I guess I replaced it. Oh yeah, that's a gym in my game. If you guys ever want to be like, just like redeem a gym for me to put in the world or something, you can do that too. So you're sure you want him to get this one? I want him to be in the volcano as punishment. I do too, but... Stares at you with my biotic eyes. My brand! Okay, you want Pier Perfection, definitely, Wasman. We're going with this house on this probably really expensive island. Yeah, sure. Okay, in he goes. Staring at me in... Okay. You thought Pokemon Gym. I mean, I can't really... Oh, he does have his outfit, apparently. How do I have this? I don't think I have this. Well, whatever. Manage households. Go into other households. You can fend for yourself. That space game? I don't remember seeing it in my life. Where does that appear? Who wears the space outfit? The only space outfits I've seen are the alien ones, which obviously come with Get to Work. Where is the space outfit? Okay, let's finally get on with our day. Unless Sol Wassman has got more points to throw around or something. What are you doing? Yeah, clean your sheep. Don't go in there. Clean your sheep. Oh, he's hungry. Clean sheep first, then you can eat something.
Nistibi? Deplora? Kalusibafa.
3E is a curious cat. Try asking him what's that and watch them investigate around the house. Well, he's fending for himself right now. I think he's under the bed. Oh, no, he's in the bathroom, looking at the toilet. Very Sailor Moon cat situation we've ended up with. Don't cook mac and cheese. No. No! I said no!
Lashio Simplatu.
We're not doing that anymore. You have a kitchen. That was quick. Good job, Gideon. Okay.
Oh, our Nux, save him.
I'll leave him to his own devices. He still wants to breed horses. Dude. There we go. He is having some cereal. That's fair enough. Okay, the cats have developed an obsession with the toilet. Okay. Alright. We'll just leave him to it. Oh, I forgot to put the cottagecore on for him. I'm sorry. You find it very hard to focus without a cottagecore, don't you, Gideon? He's resisting all of his bad moods because he was smitten by, you know, his boyfriend. What is this cottagecore? I like how uninterested in the cats they are. Can you please wash your sheep? Right, there we go. Now shear him. We still need a raid message, guys. Just keep it in mind. If you could pick up on anything funny. We don't need to water anything because it's raining. Alright, he's chosen to shower in the rain again.
Oh, Balam.
No mac and cheese. I don't know. I don't know. I did yell that, but... Oh, I forgot to say 4 simoleons and now he just has orange wool. Okay, fine. Are you good? He's not even enjoying this. He's literally not moving an inch. Alright, now interact with your goddamn animals. Considering what happened to Veg last night, it would be extra funny. Is he naked? Yeah, he keeps getting naked to shower in the rain instead of using his bathroom. He just likes doing that. He only does it when it's raining.
Cornabia.
He's a bit weird, but we love him. Also, hang on, what did Veg do last night? I saw him post a message that was like, "Don't microwave milk and eat it." Felix, you need to weed this plant. Harvest. Weed. Spray for bugs, goddammit. He's just down here sitting on the edge of his bed and speaking to his cats. He's so happy though. How do you feel about 3E? Play with the laser pointer. On Radia's stream, he went in and out telling the story as it developed.
Shippy shippy. Oh, no koi. Oh, Barai Flyma. Debishi, Debishi. Don't be la. Full of.
This is the cat content we all crave.
Quiz.
I like how much Gacy loves that bed, honestly.
Don't.
Oh, look, there's our nemesis, Zechariah. He microwaved milk and... Oh, sorry, there's a wizard here. He microwaved milk and it exploded in his microwave, most likely ruining it. He then still ate it and had mega hot girl tummy troubles on the toilet twice. Okay, I don't know how he does this. Because I microwave milk all the time. Milk in a mac and cheese? What is he doing? I've lived with the guy and he's a danger to himself and others. Like, microwaving milk is fine. You just don't overdo it. I mean, I usually give it 1 minute in a microwave in a mug, and then you can put some hot chocolate powder in it and make a hot chocolate. And that's a good way to have a quick hot chocolate. And everybody in the world can do that. Oh God, I don't know. It is kind of funny that he came out with that experience, announcing to everyone in the world loudly, God, do not microwave milk. And everyone, I assume everyone, including me, was like, why not? I've done it. It was fine. But if it exploded, yeah. Is he lactose intolerant? I don't want to armchair diagnose, but I can't quite remember. He's not lactose intolerant. He is? Oh, well, that's why then. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I know we have to stop him from eating bananas because he's allergic to those. But I couldn't remember if he was lactose intolerant. So it was more to do with that, I imagine, than the fact he microwaved the milk and then drank it. It was kind of more the lactose intolerance, wasn't it? Talk about treasured memory. Aww. Yeah, I know a lot of people with lactose intolerance. Okay, not that many, but everyone I know who does have it still eats cheese and chocolate and anything they want all the time, and then just like shits themselves. And they just kind of do it. So I think that to me is just how these people run their lives. They don't really. They intend on beating the intolerance rather than obeying it.
Ooh,
Oh, he's asking a question about his music preferences? Okay. Flirt with self. Oh, they don't even have a mirror. Oh, yes, clean up that hair pile of your own volition. Good going. Or kiss. Which are they going to do? When you kept eating that pecan pie after you started wheezing and coughing, well, yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's not like we let Veg do these things without saying, hey, maybe don't do that. We do tell him not to do that. I need to store my wine. 3E is now asleep on the rug in the kitchen. His third eye is wide open. There's still a bit of water. Gideon? What? Let's look at the cat some more and ignore what Gideon's doing. What is he doing? Oh, cooking time. What will it be today, boys? Oh, some veg is involved. We're just going to watch him do this whole thing. We're going to watch from start to finish Felix make his first meal. He's chopped some tomatoes.
Rospa Kwasun Yab, Wogra, Jorp, Ursani.
He's putting them in a bowl. 3E trying to absorb the pink fluff. Yeah, there he is asleep.
Garsha, Flaga.
Gideon's talking to the shelf.
Zombie Nufa, Wana Che, Boa. Finey Spino?
You're gonna look away for 30 seconds and Gideon gets abducted. Statistically, probably. He made himself a normal quality garden salad. And he's eating it like he hasn't eaten in a week. And now he's having a suggestive conversation over his salad.
Repsig. Pomeray.
That's how I eat salad, to be perfectly honest.
Pelfin Hobaro.
Oh. Have they interacted yet? I'm not sure. They might be interacting right now.
Dorave Queba.
Oh!
Shuni Glava.
They're having a synchronized sing.
Oh, Dolbe. Che. Nibahana Waxwin. Zakini Roshpa. Cleva.
Well, they seem to be friends. Sort of.
Quimble Reginu.
Well, they're just chatting in the kitchen. Isn't it so domestic? Isn't it cute and domestic? Felix, why are you obsessed with wanting to breed horses that you don't have? I need to put Gideon, put your wine in the goddamn cellar already. We've got some finely aged ones though.
Fantarble. Fimpy. Waxwin.
What are you doing? Okay.
Chapin
Store them.
Oh, Prita.
Banuka
Quasin X. Felna.
And then store the rest.
Imprebda. Lavo. Wanna choose?
Breed sponge horse. See, the thing is, it's not our sponge boss. So sponge boss has a B in it. The B from SpongeBob, it comes in before the H of horse. We don't own Sponge Boss. It's Miku's horse, so we can't. Unless we owned a horse, took it to Miku's house and said, "Hey Miku, do you mind if we use your horse as a stud and get your horse to impregnate our horse?" We could do that. Otherwise, no. All right, the aged nectar he made is potato nectar, which says it's worth 33 simoleons, but this is bugged. It's actually worth 2,400. He's now made nearly 15k of his 100k goal. He's 21 out of 50 excellent bottles, and his skill is about halfway there. Exactly halfway there. Mamma mia, that's some mighty potato water. I mean, it was vodka, right? If he stomped on some potatoes and then aged it, it was vodka, I guess. Yeah, that's vodka. Oh, he's filled them all. He's going to need another rack. God, we need to make a bigger room. The next thing I was going to do actually was make them a separate bedroom. Down here. We might have enough money actually. Vodka is distilled. Sorry, the master has entered the chat. I don't know a thing about vodka, so I cannot contribute. Expand bunker. I do want to give them a proper bedroom, and then I'm going to turn this into a dining room attached to the kitchen, so they can have a proper place to eat their food. Is 6,000 enough? I think I usually wait for 10k before I expand anything, because the walls are bloody expensive. How should we do this? The bathroom will now be through the dining room. I'm not sure if that's weird. Alright, how much would it cost to do this? Because if I can't afford to buy anything to make it a room, it may not be worth it. Alright, let's see how many walls we can get. How far do we want to go? That's a pretty small bedroom. Could just extend it a bit though. Yeah, it can open up like that. There's no rules. Now we copy these. We will decorate differently at some point. Let's get these light boxes fitted in here. No, that's not even. Horrible bunker. Horrible. I'm back a wee heasing. I'm just making them a separate bedroom now. Oh, it's still pretty small, honestly. Like that? Let's put it in the middle. It's still pretty small and horrible. This, where can this go? This can go here in the cat corner. Now I'm going to remove this. Actually, maybe I won't remove the wall. Why don't we buy them a big ass archway? That's too big. House. Well, you know me, I'm not like a really good house person. Is there a bigger one? Like that, I want that. That's the right size. Is Gideon in the way? Gideon, can you move your fat ass? Is that actually what was what the problem was? No, that wasn't it. Okay, what is wrong? Why can't I put this in? Oh, there's stuff on the walls. I'm so stupid. I forgot they have a burger decal and 2 rosettes in here. There we go. Yeah. Color brown. So this, I think we could put this up here actually. This is now the dining room and this is the kitchen. So now I can give them a dining table. Where's dining room? So they have somewhere to eat. I actually think this whole space is pretty cozy. Oh, thank you. I'm trying my best with like very little attention to decoration. I'm functioning first. I was going to move this table. I have to move the table or they can't enter this room, but I don't know where to actually put it. Might have to go in here actually. Doesn't like that. There's a door in the way. It's so small in here. Oh god. Okay, what can I do? I'll extend the bedroom a bit more. It's fine. There we go. We can have a bigger bedroom. Bigger bedroom. Big beds are us. Hamburger needs to go slightly over there. Needs to be off center. This thing can just go in this. This is the cozy little gem corner. Let me live. Let me live. Gideon's gem corner. There we go. There's nothing in here right now, but we'll get there. A door is necessary for this bedroom. What is a good bedroom door? Double doors. Muchos torpes. Doesn't like that. Why don't you like the double doors? It's because it's light fitting. There we go. This horrible light fitting. That's weird. I like that. It's grandiose. Yeah. Sure thing. Now, finally, we need nothing in House on Adventure right now. Dining room. Dining table. What can we afford? That's a bit big. We don't want to go too big. Gritty pub table. Outdoor table. Solid wood modern antique table. That's not so bad. Oh, horrible green legs. Should we? I don't want to get like the really. I don't want to get the really small one. I want them to feel like they're moving slightly up in the world instead of diagonally. There's something about an outdoor table indoors that's so unwholesome. This is so true. Okay, that's domestic. I want them to feel domestic, so I'm going to go with this one. Let's just put it in an appropriate colour. A splash of pink. I think that works. Sort of. We can decorate this later. Seating options. We'll just do 2 chairs for the 2 of them for the time being. Hello? Do you not like this table? Oh, it does work. Oh, it's in front of the door, so it doesn't like it. God damn, it seems like everything I do is just, it's too small. How about... Oh god, that still doesn't work. Can we do like that? Does that work better? That is centered, isn't it? 2 of them. What kind of chair suits these guys? Silverdoradian patio chair. I still can't put... Okay, it's going to have to be one side of this table, I guess. Let's just put it up against the wall. They can eat up against the wall. That's kind of horrible. But this archway is so big, it's all we can do. But they'll have a place to eat. That's the important thing. They just won't be able to look at each other. No, that's awful. That's awful. We need to extend this. There. Everything is now bigger. Bigger bathroom. It's still cozy there, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's still good. This room. Yep. Go in the middle. Go lengthways. Yeah, they can walk around that. That's fine for space. Now, the chairs. That's a funky chair. Oh my god, it still doesn't fit. Ugh. Fine. That way. That way. No! That way, table. No! There we go. God. Moon gazing chair. Since Felix is a wizard, we have this wizard chair. What kind of look do they want? That doesn't suit the table. No. That's the same one I just did. That's kind of weird. That's also weird. That's fine. Lost and furniture snatched weaved dining chair. I don't understand any of those words. Anyway, they've got dining chairs. It's just something, okay? It's something. We don't have room for a bar. We don't have room for a window. We could put a wall decoration. What suits them in wall decorations? Kitchen plants. Some random family pictures. Oh, there we go. This one has got 3E on it. So let's put him on there. And maybe a rug because the table looks weird. Oh, something from the middle of the table. Guys, come on. Ideas. What would they have on their dining room table? A diorama of New York? A small tram? Whatever this is. Gnome, a nice fruit bowl because they grow stuff. I do have to say, the fruit bowl... Okay, I'll buy a gnome, but it's not going on the dining room table. I don't think it fits. You heard the wasp. I've got milk cartons. Okay, I'll see if it'll go on the table. I'll see. But if it goes on the table, we can fit too. So I'll do the fruit bowl as well. Where's fruit bowl? There's a bowl of fruit, which is like obvious, and then there's a bigger bowl of fruit, and then there's the tropical fruit bowl. We want the tropical fruit bowl because of Gideon's obsession with wanting to go and live, you know, out in Sulani one day. Fruit bowl for the table. Okay. Can you hear me sighing? Gnome. Well, I mean, it is your choice. Sol Waspman, which gnome would you like? This one that's got like that's got a tray? The serving gnome? The nudist gnome? Really? I mean, he does do that a lot. Okay, what color hat do you want, Sol Waspman? What color fucking hat do you want on your nudist gnome centerpiece? That's the raid message. I know I said it, but that's the raid message. Blue, please. Sorry, please. Okay. There. I'll put this on the other end so it's balanced. There. This is their fucking dining room, I guess. Oh, did I sort everything else out? Bedroom. Oh, the cat feeder needs somewhere to go. Cat feeder. Dining room. Dining room cat feeder. In the corner. Good. Well, it looks bigger. They've used up a little money. They've still got a little money in the bank. I can't say it's not appropriate. Gideon's always getting naked. Guys, you're cats. They want attention.
Umfra Nebehana. Karzin. Bimoisa? Serpino Vanabi.
What are you doing? Oh, she's going to eat something.
Goinji?
There's so much down here now they can actually live normal lives instead of having to go up to the surface and get rained on or whatever. There's more stuff down than there is on top, which is interesting because, you know, at the beginning it was just all stuff on the floor.
Refsi, Ludrip, Afwash. La Pomare Bahira, Mazi.
I just want to look at the cats the whole time. Oh my god. Joe Stack wants to know if we want to hang out at Discotheque Pan Europa. This is up to you. Should we have a club gathering with Joe at the disco? What are we doing, guys? It is currently nearly 7 PM in game. This is actually an appropriate time to be asked to go to a nightclub. So at least we've got that. This will be the last thing we do, and then I'll wrap up the stream. They'll go to bed. We'll have a look at the neighborhood rearranger and see if anything happened to anyone. If anyone has had even more babies. I don't know. Do you know what, guys? Next stream, Gideon's going to have his first birthday. That's going to be fun. We're going to have Christmas. The next day is Christmas. And then after that, we're having Gideon's birthday on in-game Friday. So that's going to be something. Should we make a huge event out of it and make like have a celebration? Guys, are we going to the disco or not? It's 50-50. Can someone else vote, please? Can someone vote, please? Guys. What are we doing? Guys, I don't know. Okay, everyone yell. What do you want to do? If we get more people yelling for one than the other, then it means we actually... Do we want to go to the disco? I have to sit on the screen until a decision is made. Sleep and don't make friends. Disco. There's a schism developing in chat. We need one person to break this stalemate, please. One more person tell me what we should do. Anyone. Are we going to sleep? Antisocial, time to dance. Anyone else to break the 50-50? Time to nap. Please, somebody. Boogie. Sleep. That's one more vote for sleep, I'm afraid. Honk shoe. The people have decided we are not going partying with Joe. Sorry, Joe.
What these today?
The house is now entertaining on its own. Now that there's cats in it. I'm so excited for these cats to have kittens one day.
Am soon.
It's currently on 6 hours, but we have 2 cats, so I think we need it on 3 hours.
Gribbix about.
You can't have them going hungry. Guys, can you please interact with your cats?
Gribbix.
Praise, and you, like, this is your cat. This is the witch cat. Offer friendship.
Zabora.
I know you're into each other, but you have maxed out bars, so do something else.
Blanky. Yibs yibs. Taruk Edna. Fruk. Chesane Klonkus Lanaka. Garabu Bropfra.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I can't see.
Nah.
Ooh, pla. His
Oh,
boys are
near
on
nay.
Here, koi
They're
risi.
friends, yay.
Yam full step.
What is that? What does that do, actually? I'm not sure. Have you seen the egg bed 3E?
Buncha!
Blanky. Yibs yibs. Taruk
It's only a kitten, he doesn't know shit.
Thippabevo. Ruthe. Frodima. Own lab. Bing Koya.
Oh, he got eaten by the dishwasher. What are you? Okay, never mind. It's toilet time, apparently. No. You need to learn how to cook properly. No mac and cheese. No. Why doesn't that cancel when you tell it to? Oh, hi, Rug. It's in the rain, too. You don't want a big bowl of rainy... Oh, God. Rug really wants the mac and cheese. Use your kitchen. 3E is obsessed with the fridge. I think that's a general cat thing, to be honest. Should I give them a television? We're at the point of the Maslow's hierarchy where we can think about entertainment options. I wonder if we could get a wall television for the bedroom. They don't have a living room, so it would have to be bedroom. No! No! Make some food in your fucking kitchen. Oh my god. Why is he obsessed with the mac and cheese? Yeah, I'm just gonna check how much is a wall-mounted television, because it would be. I think they kind of deserve a television. I mean, they could have a computer, to be honest. What shall I get, television or computer? Genuine question. Which do they deserve? What? These are the same price. Okay. Subject Gideon to the internet. That's pretty crap. And that's all of our money. Well, not all of it. What do people think? I could get a computer. The computer is even... I think we get a computer because the TV is really expensive. Alright, let's put the bed... God, I have to keep moving these. Let's put the bed like... There, and then they can fit a desk in here. Actually, they've got... Why have they got so much room? the 11th hour and I'm now redoing their entire house. They can't get around that. Oh god, why is it so difficult? There, this can be the internet corner. Let's get them a desk. What would they have as a desk? This kind of island one? This monstrosity? That's so horrible, I kind of want to get it for them. Or this one with books. What do you guys think? An antique? Would you want to think that they went down and got like an antique from a charity shop? Pink, red. We've got to vote for hideous glass desk. Any other opinions? This jewelry related one? This boring one? This one that doesn't have any, well, it's got one drawer where you probably keep stuff that helps you do insider trading. Does anyone else have any? There's an industrial one. The only opinion I'm getting is for the horrible glass one. Okay, fine. Horrible orange for a horrible orange. No, let's do something else. Blue? Black? Black's not too bad. Yeah. Desk chair. The gamer's delight. No. That, look, has that got a cushion? Yeah, that's got a cushion. That's fine. Orange. I'm putting everything in orange for some reason. Yeah, they're horrible beige bunker. And then... computer. A white one. Or a black one. A white one, because I want them to look like they're way behind the times. There you go. They have a computer now. I know what I was going to do. I needed a rug. I forgot about that. Decorations. Rugs. What can we put in their bedroom to make it less depressing? Well, we do have a wizard in the family. What about this wizarding rug? It needs to go with the bed, though. Big wizard rug. Big wizard rug. And the dining room. Yeah, I know I have a rug outside, I know. I actually like this one. It kind of goes with the colour, the weird colour of this room. There we go, that goes with the table. Pink dining room. I now have 400 simoleons. That's actually kind of horrible somehow. I don't know how that's bad, but it is. This is not as bad. There we go. He's eating some chips instead. Fine, he didn't feel like cooking, I guess. Unless it was mac and cheese. They're using the dining table! Yay! And now they're flirty again.
It's Shoop Chief.
Oh, no. Aragaba Yamful.
Oh.
Naya flu.
Haha. Shish.
Okay, I want to send Gideon out for a little jog. Surely he won't get abducted if I do this.
Oh, Rascan, Lampima, Galimpa.
Just a quick jog to keep his... Oh, someone else was bathing in the rain. A friend?
Yeah.
Hang on, who was that? Random naked jump scare. Felix is just staring down the barrel of that gnome. Who is this? Sean Haas. Sean, do you want to be in my club? We can add him. Let's say we met him on the street, we brought him into the club. Sean is now in the club. He has no clothes on. Well done. Yeah, you enjoy that. Okay, let's get them down here into the bunker of increasing and random opulence before the aliens turn up. Go, go, go. Sheep are okay. Yeah, rug is still huge. Door is now locked. Look at your new bedroom, guys. Oh, Felix is getting on the computer to research gardening. Is he having fun? This is what sim language looks like, by the way. That doesn't look like gardening, Felix, but okay. Oh, the cats are talking. When they're bigger, they'll be able to do a lot more than just scamper and sing. Take in the glass to the dishwasher. Also, did I set this as a kitchen sink? I did not. I hate how much the gnome ties the room together. Well, Gideon wants to go to bed, and Felix... What do you mean the ranch is falling apart? I had you do gardening today, didn't I? Everything's fine. I'm not sure what he wants. Well, we're going to watch Felix until he goes to bed. He's putting a book away. He's washing his hands. He's playing Blick Block, which is Tetris, but the blocks are just single squares.
Whoa. Struba. Oh.
I can't tell. Is this an actual game that could exist, or is this... Does this not make any sense?
Durka.
Gamer. Alright, stop that. Do you have any more spells? Oh. Okay. Poll time! I thought we were out of the woods, but no. Does Felix like video gaming? This is just entirely up to you. What do you want, guys? Has he discovered, in spite of being a rancher who aspires to be a master wizard, does he also like playing video games? Oh, jeez. It's mostly yes right now. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like he's gonna be forced to follow the path of the gamer. No, now it's tied. Oh my god. Guys, please. Come on. What is that supposed to be? Where's the option to play EA Sports FIFA 23? Well, I can't show you because I need to answer this first. Okay. Another poll. No, really, does Felix like gaming? You can now vote with channel points because it was a tie. Vote with your channel points. How much do you care about whether Felix likes gaming? Just say yes, let him destroy his life. He's supposed to be a rancher. Can you really be someone who grows produce and tends to livestock while liking video games? Vote now on your beans. Putting him on speaker bean. We have 51 votes on yes now. 50, 60. Who is going nuts with the channel point votes? This is unnecessary. This isn't 123. votes. Okay, I guess it's yes. He likes gaming now. He's gonna go get some water. No, I don't want you to do that. I was gonna tell him to just start studying some magic. Okay, congrats, guys. Sol Wassman, Vespid Attorney, contributed 755 channel points to ensure that Felix decided he enjoyed gaming. Oh, look. Oh, he's not high enough to read the tome, so we can keep it hold of it until he gets a rank up. He's like a third of the way through. Stop getting water. It's 1 a.m. Go to bed. Just go to bed, please. We're going to end the day, Felix. Please, next time you wake up, can you just spawn a different thing that you want that isn't to watch horses mate? It looks so weird now, having this like decor over here. Well, the kittens are thriving, I think. The house has expanded because he sold a absolutely kick-ass bottle of vodka. The upstairs is pretty much the same. And we can check what's happened on the neighborhood bulletin. I don't know who that is. DLC expansion pass for Horse Mater 2025 Deluxe Edition. Is that the game Felix is gonna play? Is that what you're telling me? Oh yeah, Juniper had her baby. We saw her pregnant the other day. Eliza and Bob are having another baby. And that was it. It's just babies all the way down. All right, guys. Radrosh, I've never seen Automod pick up on so many words. Going to fuck themselves was the entire held phrase. When's it going to be Gideon and Felix's turn? Specifically, they have to roll a want to have children before I will act on it. I'll only do it if they want, like if they wanted to get married, I'd do it, but I'm leaving it until they want it themselves, you know? I'm trying to keep my influence out of the game as much as possible. Anyway, the raid message is this, obviously. Here's, oh, did I write that? Yeah. Here is my sign-off message. There is a link to my Blue Sky if you want to see my future schedules. Next week, I am going back to Outer Wilds. I don't know if I can finish it in one more stream, but I may be doing something different at the end of the week. But we'll still be having Sims on Sunday, I think. As far as I know, I think I'm good for my regular days. I'm going to raid into Bad Game Bingo, which is on Veggie BL Tale with Segi VA guesting. Thank you everybody for coming to watch the Sim stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with all the redeems we did this time. Please come back again next week where we'll see where these guys go. They'll be having their first Christmas and then Gideon's birthday probably. So that's exciting. Is there anything else I need to say? No, I don't think so. I'm just really glad you were all here. So /raid Veggie BL Tale. There we go. And everyone, please copy this. Spam that in chat when we get in there. I want them all to know about the DLC for Horse Mater 2025. Thanks again, everyone. Enjoy Bad Game Bingo and the rest of your evenings. Goodbye.